there was a post on Instagram. This girl, she's in North Carolina. Speaking of North Carolina, but I think she's Nigerian. She's a Nigerian girl who lives in North Carolina. And she put up a video of this white dude. I think he was somewhere, he might have been in the UK, somewhere in Europe. And, hold on. She put up this picture. Hold on. I'm trying to mail this to myself. Hold on. She put up this video of this dude, this white dude dancing. There's a bunch of black folks dancing, and this white dude had a couple of cool little dance moves. And she was saying, and she deleted the post, by the way, because everybody got in her ass. She was like, she said, what did she say? I'm trying to word exactly what she said. She said, on behalf of the African community, I'd like to invite you to the cookout. I'd like to make you an honorary black person or some shit. She said, we accept, on behalf of the African community, you're invited or some shit, or we accept you because the guy has some little regular ass dance moves. All right. And folks were clowning her. And she started to kind of snap back talking about, well, y'all American blacks. She started going in on American black people. Well, you American blacks, y'all ain't no better. Y'all be calling folks African booty scratchers and all that sort of shit. So there's a lot of people, and let me talk to my African people, my global African people, especially people who are over here. You got African parents. Because a lot of times, I ain't talking about all, because some of my partners, my close partners who roll with me, they have African parents and they're part of this thing from fucking Coon. But you have a lot of people, and I see a lot of bedwentry. We're going to have to call it what it is. A lot of these women, especially from Nigeria, boy, they come over here. I see it more so with the women than men. Now, I see a couple of Coon brothers, but really more so, I see a lot of women come over here, especially from Nigeria. Especially from Nigeria. And boy, they can't wait to get on the fucking Coon train and the bedwench bus. Boy, they just cannot wait to get on that bedwench bus. Boy, they can't wait to come over here and get next to Zaddy and say, fuck all the niggers. And not just Nigeria. I mean, we got a lot of people were getting on Issa Rae for her comments, but it's a bunch of Issa Raes out here, family. You understand? This thing is heavy. Oh, let me show this picture. Hold on. All right, let me show you. This is the picture I put on my gram of this Nigerian lady and her dude. And I see this a lot coming from Nigeria, by the way. Let me show this. Hold on. Let me show this picture. Y'all bear with me. All right. You know, I do everything on the fly over here. All right. Let me get it together. Where's the picture? Where's the picture? Oh, here it is. All right. Check this out. I posted this up. This is the picture I posted up. All right. I posted a picture of her and her dude, this lady and her dude. Look, I think they're Nigerian. And I said, what the hell is going on in White Conda? All right. And, you know, she's all cake soaked up. I mean, look at the hands. Hold on. Wait. Let me look. She got the cake soaked face, and look at her hands. So we see the hand color don't match the face color. Look at the hands. You dig? All right. No, this ain't a joke. This is damn real. This is dead ass. This is real. And I posted it up. I didn't even say anything about her. I just said, hey, you know, what's going on in White Conda? Because I'm really clowning him for having that outfit on. And boy, the bedwenches jumped all in my mentions, trying to defend this bullshit. The bedwenches jumped in and they were so mad. Why you gotta go in on the sisters and the white man? That's basically why you talking about Zaddy talk. And most of the women saying that, they had the Nigerian flag in their profile. Most of the women who were complaining had a Nigerian flag. Like, how? Don't talk about Zaddy. And we're going to have to be real. If you got offended by that, me posting that picture, let's get off this, well, how come you don't say nothing about no black men bullshit? That ain't what it, because I get on coons all day. That's a Bedouin spirit in you because you want a Zaddy. You want you a Zaddy. You want you a Prince Charles so you can be the Meghan Markle. Let's be real. Some of y'all want a Zaddy and you don't want nobody to say nothing about you bedwenching. And I ain't looking. I don't knock people for getting with who you want to get with. I don't. But when you make this some kind of movement, then that's something else. And I'm telling you, the bedwench mentality is very dangerous. I get on coons all the time, trust me. But when you look at history, bedwenching has taken down empires. Let's look back at history for a minute. When Cleopatra's ass was Greek and African, she's Greek and African. But she wasn't no Anglo-white person. But when Cleopatra was fucking around with them Romans, fucking around with Caesar and Anthony, that was the fall of Africa, of Egypt. When she started fucking around with them, bedwenching with them, that was the fall of Egypt. Egypt hadn't been the same since. You understand? I ain't talking about sisters. I'm talking about bedwenchers because you had some bad sisters running things in Africa for a long time and they were not bedwenching. You had some badass sisters handling business. All up and down East Africa, you had badass sisters handling business. Sister Candace Makita, she was out there. That sister had them war elephants fucking folks up. She wouldn't let them Europeans come down there to Africa. Alexander the Great didn't even want to fuck with her. You understand? So you had some badass sisters out there who weren't with the bullshit. But when Cleopatra came in the mix, she was mixed. Cleopatra was mixed. You understand? Queen Makita, exactly. Queen Makita wasn't taking no shit. Alexander the Great didn't even want none from her. That sister was whooping ass. She lost her eye. She had one eye. That was a badass sister. She was whooping ass. Inzinga. But I'm still over here in East Africa. I'm talking about East Africa. But the thing is, with her, there were several Cleopatras. There were. I'm talking about the one who was fucking with Anthony and fucking with them Romans. She opened the door for them to come on. I was just about to say Pocahontas. That's another one. Pocahontas. See, there's a reason why. You notice they love elevating Cleopatra. Whenever they have a person who was the liaison for white supremacist domination of indigenous people, they always prop that person up. They don't prop up Nefertiti. They don't prop up Queen T. They don't prop up some of these other sisters who was running things in Egypt. They love propping up Cleopatra because she was the liaison for them to come on in and just start raping Africa, not just Egypt, but Africa wholesale. Pocahontas. They love propping up Pocahontas. They do movies about Pocahontas to this day. Pocahontas was a precursor to bedwenching because Pocahontas, as a child, because she met Captain John Smith as a child. The story of Pocahontas, the native people were about to kill the white supremacists. And one of the leaders of the white supremacists, Captain John Smith, they're about to kill his ass, which they should have. And the infamous story was that she jumped on him and said, "Hey, don't kill him." And they spared his life. And then that opened the door for the white supremacists to come in and rape this continent. That opened the door for the English to come on in and just take liberties and rape this spot. That's why they prop up Pocahontas' ass to this day. Pocahontas, the situation with Captain John Smith, that was when she was a kid. She was like 10 or 11. But even as she got older, she got married to one of the white supremacists. So she was bedwenching it up. You know, they paraded her around England. And that just opened the door for them to come on in. They were like, hey, we family now. The white supremacists will marry your ass, put on your garb, put on your outfits, and they'll be like, well, I'm one of you now. Give me some of this land now that I'm one of you. Wait. What's not true, Keon? Wait. What's not true, Keon? Hold on. Somebody said I said something that ain't true. And if I'm saying anything that's factually incorrect, help me out. Keon, what did I say that was incorrect, brother? Okay, now I'm freezing. Come on, man. I don't want to freeze up here. Hold on. I can't see nothing. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, because I can't see anything. Y'all bear with me. Okay, I can see now. Okay, Keon, was waiting on Keon. Somebody said that ain't true, and I want to know what ain't true. I didn't see you, Keon. Okay, I guess he disappeared. Okay, I don't know where you are, brother. I don't know where you are, but he ain't saying nothing else. Okay. Okay, yeah. He ain't saying nothing, so that means he just running his mouth. Niggas just saying shit to be saying it. Your hypothetical narrative come. Okay, you ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing. Okay. Okay, it's just a nigga just being oppositional just for the sake of being oppositional. That ain't true, because I said so. It's just that type of shit. He ain't saying nothing. All right. There was a lag here, so. Okay, it's nothing. He ain't saying nothing. Okay. That's just some shit. Let me be contrary to get some attention. Yeah, that's the problem. Niggas just be talking just to be talking. I'm like, shit, what the hell did I say that wasn't factual? I'm telling you, the shit I'm saying can be very well documented. But like I was saying about that bedwenching